leader of the group. I don't know if you've known.
Well, I do.
Whatever Danielle says, I'm just going to repeat.
All right. Nigeria, we're here in the Culture Lounge, San Diego Comic-Con 2026. Very honored and pleasure to have this amazing cast and crew to the left of me to talk about the new series, Dugout Dads, which we'll be having a panel later today, and we'll be talking a little bit about that news. But nonetheless, we'll go down to the left, state your name and your involvement, and all the hats that you wear to have made this happen.
My name's Patrick Renna. I wrote it, directed it. No, just I just act in it, man. I might have produced a little bit of it, but that's for more of those two back there. But that's pretty much what I did.
I'm Danielle Fishel. I play Danielle, which is Patrick Renna's wife.
I wrote that. I wrote that Danielle and that she's my wife.
I'm Tom Guiry. I play Tom Biggs. I'm the no-nonsense commissioner who blows a whistle and tells the kids, to shape up. It's a fun role.
That's good.
See what he did there, though? He demanded that his last name was Biggs.
He said, I'm not being
I was Smalls in the Sandlot. I got to be Biggs in this one.
My name is Victor Nelli. I'm the cat wrangler or director.
There you go.
Still figuring it out.
And in the back.
I'm Victoria Fradkin. I'm the producer or putter-outer of fires.
Yes.
Literally.
Literally.
Sometimes literal ones.
Yeah.
And I'm Kyle Howard, the other producer, and Pat is not giving himself enough credit.
No,
He's the
I
heart
wanna
and
hear
soul
it.
of all of this and is the reason it all happened.
That's true.
Oh, come on.
How is everybody feeling? You are getting ready to get on stage, San Diego Comic-Con, premiere this. I imagine they're going to get a little bit of secret steers, some good stuff to be excited for. But getting to this point, and when I say getting to this point, yes, we can talk about the 30 years of the collective friendship and creativity you all have been doing. But ultimately, you're getting ready to see the physical embodiment of love and the labor of love of everybody around you all. So just what has those emotions been for everybody here?
I'm about to throw up. I hope you have a good cleaning bill. Is there like an Uber throw up charge that you're going to give me? Because I'm nervous as hell. I mean, they're about to see the trailer, and, I did want to direct this originally, but that man wouldn't let me.
Yeah.
And thank God, because we got that man. And I think maybe one of the only reasons it's good, besides the talent of these two and everyone else.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. We put so much heart into this, and it's an independent project, and it was funded independently.
Yeah.
We have some investors. Brands came on to help us finish it, but it's pretty independent.
Yeah.
So I'm about to throw up.
Pat's definitely the most nervous of the bunch, and for good reason, because like Kyle said, none of this would have happened without him, and he really is the heart and soul. He's the person we all turn to when we're like, now what do we do, boss?
Yeah.
So I think the rest of us are really excited. I did get a sneak peek at the trailer, and I was there every day on set. I got to see what Victor was doing as a director, what these guys were doing as producers, what Tom and the rest of the guys were doing as actors, and I knew it was legit and was going to be great, but then seeing the trailer, I'm like, holy cow, we have a project, ladies and gentlemen. It looks good. So I'm so excited to have everyone see that.
I am curious for you two in particular, and I said this to the rest of the boys earlier. As we get older, I feel like we sometimes get a little out of touch with technology and trends and social media. Somehow you two have cracked the code to continuously be very creative in the space. And not just for Dugout Dads, but for Podcast the Mini, the plethora of ones you had. How'd you even have time to bring her on? Like,
How did she have time to say yes? I don't know. I saw her schedule today, and she was like, ooh, I have a day off. And I was like, I have never seen a schedule look like that in my life. I thought I was busy.
But I am curious about, like, when did you all understand? I mean, obviously you have, tons of people who love you all and they're fans, but like to have that type of like confidence to say we're going to put out content and make it organic and get everybody involved.
I have no confidence. There's literally no confidence in any bone in my body right now, man. I don't know what you're talking about. I am shaking. If I didn't wear somewhat baggy jeans, you would see my legs quivering.
But I'm truly curious. Like, how did you all understand to be able to tap into that and do it in the way that you do it?
Well, her answer is different. The one thing I do know is I have been an actor for a long time. Tom and I have been doing the same amount of time. Danielle, you know. So I like to think that I have a decent grasp on that. Social media, I have a Gen Zer that helps me. I'm not going to lie. She's on the cusp of millennial Gen Z, but I think that makes it even better.
Yeah.
But she is the only reason that we have this thing where we'll send a boomerang if I'm being a boomer.
Yeah.
So she just sends me a boomerang. And then we have this other thing when we're both not like seeing eye to eye, I say, meet me at millennial. So she'll meet me at millennial. But I have a secret sauce. You, though, on the other hand, she knows all about everything. And
That's not true. I also
You have a
I have a
secret
young
Gen
cool.
Zer?
I have a young cool who hangs out with me and tells me things that are cool. But also, I mean, I honestly have to give so much credit to the fan base that we have
Yeah,
because
that's true.
they're such they love us and we love them back. And so much of that confidence you talk about comes from the fact that like our social media group, they feel like friends. They're our people, you know, like we can post something that's weird and quirky and they get us. We feel seen, they feel seen, we can comment back to them. And so if you don't have that kind of relationship with your fans, of course you're going to be nervous. You're going to be like, how are people going to perceive me? But I feel like we've been good at being authentic our whole lives. And so people know us. They know what they're getting with us.
Tom hates everything about it. He's like Sean.
He has no
he's
social
like,
media.
He's like Sean Penn. He refuses to do anything. The guy's going to win an Oscar, and I'm going to have to accept it on his behalf. But, you know, I still force him to do some things with me.
Which one of you all, when Patrick made the call, looked at it, or the text, looked at it, and threw their phone? Said,
Maybe
no way.
him. Maybe Kyle. I think Kyle throws his phone every
It
time.
might have been the first thing I didn't throw my phone at.
Yes.
When he first said it to me, we have a lot of ideas all the time, and a lot of them don't go very far. But when he mentioned this one to me, we knew it was something good.
Yeah. You guys got to tell him about the fire.
Yeah.
They were saying
I
literal
heard
fire.
that. I heard that little.
Oh, there was
like,
a fire.
actual fire.
Tell him. No, tell him. It then people know it wasn't us that started it. Go.
That's true. We do need to make sure the word is out.
Yeah.
Correct. We stopped the fire.
All right.
No, really, we were. Some of us were staying overnight on set, and there were just some renegade teens who went out with, was it a model rocket? Bottle rocket.
And Angela's Crest, you know, fire season was crazy.
Yeah, and we just saw smoke, and we were also in like a no cell phones area, which was extra fun when you were trying to call 911. But the fire department came.
Like
it was
50
actually
fire trucks.
pretty intense, and then they also had the what do they call it? The drops where the helicopters.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Fire caught it like a full acre.
Yeah, crazy.
Right behind set. And, you know, I thankfully there were no houses nearby, so the immediate concern was more about how do we stop this from spreading.
Yeah.
But
It was terrifying.
that was like day 3 of production.
Wow.
So
Seriously, there was
Yeah.
20 fire trucks there.
yeah, that's what I heard. So many
20
fire trucks.
fire trucks were there, and but that was also after they made a visit earlier in the day.
Yeah, we had a little. Yeah, someone got a little overheated. We had fire trucks a lot on our side. But listen,
But it's gonna be fun.
We're here now.
we're here now. We made it.
Comedy hurts.
Yeah.
I want to ask you, and I asked the boys earlier. I'd be remiss if I didn't make a small pitch myself here. That's kind of that worked, didn't it?
Yeah, it
Pitch?
did.
Yeah,
I
didn't realize
Yeah,
that.
listen,
We have the preseason,
Yeah.
and obviously we go into the season.
Yeah.
What's the expansion beyond that? And the reason why I'm thinking that far ahead is because I think you all understand that there will be an absolute loyal fan base to this. And my testament to that is I think Cobra Kai is a great synonymous situation of did we need this? But it started off on YouTube and then it evolved into something bigger. And I'm feeling the same way about that right now, which ultimately means in my field, my passion is, have you thought about how you may want to wrap this up? Have you thought about theatrical at all with this project?
Not really. I mean, I could totally see it going there, but I've thought more about multiple seasons because I think it would be fun to watch, like even in real life when your kid starts on T-ball. T-ball is so much different than, coach pitch, so much different than kid pitch because then they start getting beamed all the time. And, just the hilarity of seasons grows and grows as they get older.
Yeah.
Then they get to high school. So I think it would be fun for us to follow a couple families' journeys growing up in baseball. And baseball's awesome, and it's so fun. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Last question I just want to know for you all, and obviously you joining this team, but I would imagine you all have been friends for so long, 30-something years, 30-plus years since the Sandlot. You now are here with this project, and everybody's still here, which is a blessing. I'm just curious about what have you all learned about yourselves, or what you may have discovered during filming of this about yourselves, and we can just go down the line with everybody here.
That I'm not always right. You know, I learned it a lot on this one. Yeah, that maybe Kyle Howard knows a thing or two. I'll give him a little credit.
And I learned that I am always right. And that was just a nice reminder.
Yeah. Tom, what do you want to say about social media and the importance of it?
It's important to be on social media.
Thank you.
It's very useful in this day and age. No, it was a lot of fun making this. Just like, it was nice making new friends, and just the fact that after 30-something years that we can get back and do this again. It was just like riding a bike, just after 5 seconds of being on set, it was just like, okay, we're back doing this again. It was like we didn't miss a beat,
Yeah.
So it was a lot of fun. And like when you first, because we always wanted to kind of do something together again, and when you came up to us and pitched it to us, I was like, this is gonna be awesome. And we really lucked out with the crew, and you were great. But it's been a real blessing. It's been a lot of fun making this, and I haven't seen the trailer yet, so I'm super psyched.
I know, sorry. We wanted it to be really done.
And how about you two? Or you three, excuse me.
I mean, I came in late. For me, I think what I learned is I still don't like baseball. No, I love it.
Oh, I was like, what a take.
I think what I took was when you see a group of people come together and the love that's there, and it was really easy to capture. And we had like our last day of the shoot on the field. You saw all these guys like looking at each other, going, "Holy cow, we're here, we're doing this. It's real." And it was just one of those, and it was. I'm gonna start because it was like you could feel the love that was going on, and I was just honored that I was there to capture it.
Amazing.
And I would add to that, I think it's just our amazing crew and cast. Everyone had so much passion for it. It really just grew from this nugget of a great idea to an even going to be a greater idea. It's just, we made something really special, and it was everybody involved. So thank you, Patrick, for bringing us along.
Oh, yeah, well, I think the budget tripled since you started. So
I want to get hired again.
Yeah, well, no, it wasn't her fault, but it did. We got more and more talent. We just had to make it this way. So. All right, well, that's it. Thanks. Oh, you were going to say something? I'm sorry. There's one left.
No, I would just say what I learned is there's still very obviously something special about getting this crew of guys together on a baseball field again. And like Victoria said, it was just infectious throughout our shoot and our crew. And the other thing that we've learned by just the couple little teasers that Pat has posted on his social media is that there is an appetite to see these guys together again. Yeah. So let's go.
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Thank y'all so much for doing this.
Not
the interview, but like getting together, bringing everybody together and putting this out into the world. I'm very much a person that's like, who asked for this? But like when it's done right, tastefully, and you get everybody together, I mean, hell yeah, sign me up.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to many more seasons of talks with you about this, you all.
Thank you.
Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it.
So cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
What's up, everybody? Nigeria, we're back at the Culture Lounge, San Diego Comic-Con 2026. God damn it, we are so back. The boys are here. How y'all feeling? We go down the line, everybody introduce themselves and character, and let's get into it.
Cool, what's up? I'm Grant Gelt in Sandlot. I was Bertram in Dugout Dads. I'm Grant. What's up? It's Marty York. I was Marty in Dugout Dads, and in the Sandlot.
And what's up? I'm Brandon Adams, and of course I play Brandon in Dugout Dads, and I was Kenny DeNunez in The Sandlot.
Chauncey Leopardi, and most people call me Squints.
Shane Obedzinski, repeat in the Sandlot. Shane in Dugout Dads.
I'm Patrick Renna.
I almost said that too. I really did.
Really?
I was like, I'm just gonna say a name.
Victor DiMattia. I was Timmy Timmons in The Sandlot, and I'm Victor in Dugout Dads.
Thanks for joining me, fellas. Huge fan. Sandlot obviously is a staple of my childhood, but what's more refreshing as we all age is like we still got that kid energy in us. Looking at y'all in socials, and that's always a sort of a difficult conversation because like it seems like this new generation understands how to create content and it goes viral and da-da-da-da-da. You all are doing it organically. It's fun. It's catchy. And here we are with a passion project, by the way, with Dugout Dads. Just how did y'all keep the group chats, the conversations going over the years, and keep that youthful energy in all you do today?
Nostalgia.
And then just throw in there.
Nostalgia. So with the pop culture and Sandlot kind of touching every base with sports and pop culture and always finding a home in everybody's household, we are able to stay around each other and traveling, doing signings and things of that nature, appearances. And because of that, the camaraderie, and Pat brought this project that is an original piece, but obviously with the original cast coming back together. So it's been a lot of fun. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody jump in there.
Yeah,
Don't
man.
listen, I said I'm fans, and I watch the socials, okay? Don't nobody act professional in here. We
No,
won't have that,
it's all
okay?
good.
Well, you brought us
Yeah.
such a nice room and nice setup.
You
Like,
know what I
the lighting
mean?
is
These are
beautiful.
real microphones. These guys upstairs didn't. Yeah.
Yeah. No. I You mean, should we've see all the other people. We've all been friends we've been brothers for 33 years now. We have a group text. We talk every day.
Yeah.
We see each other way too much, like once or twice a month. And when we all get back together, we're all 11 years old again, and we just have a blast. So making this thing was amazing. A lot of us have, still done other things over the years, but it wasn't the same as being back together all on set all these years later and just having the best time of our lives.
Yeah, I mean, during Sandlot, we were those kids.
Yeah.
And we were lucky to be able to do that in the 90s where kids were able to be kids.
Yeah.
They were in the industry. So it was awesome growing up together and being able to be kids, but now in the world that we live in, it's really awesome being able to be adults together. Because, like they said, we are those kids at heart. Like, you'll find us at Dave & Buster's playing video games.
Hey.
So, like, Victor, I'll have some groovy dude drink.
That's not true.
But no, it's rare that you get to build a lifelong connection when you're 12 years old and not realize it until you're older and recognize the time that you have.
Yeah.
Yeah, and same for me. We it's like those friends you have from elementary school. You know what I mean? It's like you have a connection and a bond with them that nothing can ever replace. And I really think the casting on the film that we did was something that was kind of divine, man, and it was meant to be. And we just, when we come back on set, we haven't skipped a beat,
Yeah, the social is fun, but we're not that old. Mind you, we're the generation that actually got
Tell
the
'em,
whole arc. You know what I mean? So we seen Super Mario Brothers come, and then we're still here. So every iteration of media and cameras and computer tech savvy stuff, we're that last gap that kind of understands everything and can see it and try to
Pagers.
use it to, it's the machine that it is now. You have no choice.
Well, and that's what's allowed Dugout Dads to kind of have this medium that we have, so the show's going to come out on YouTube. It's a great way for us to be able to control the content and not get bogged down in the gears of Hollywood, right? This was a story Pat brought to us that he wanted to tell. It made perfect sense to tell it with us. And what was important to everybody was that it actually comes out. And to be able to do a film in the time where Blockbuster Video gives it a home in everybody's home, now we're able to give it in a way that everybody can consume it wherever they are, whenever they're ready, and take 5 minutes, watch an episode, so this is like, we're considering this the preseason.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So
this is preseason. It's the beginning of the arc. Season 1 will be longer episodes. This is just to get something out there, not just do a press release, but get something out there into the wild and have people respond to it. Yeah. 5-minute episodes. There's 9 of them. They'll drop 3 at a time on YouTube on August 26th. And we can see where it goes. It's Little League and it's preseason. So we did the draft, and now, we'll get into the season and see what kind of
26 or 16.
the 26th.
26th.
Yeah.
26, yeah. Can we hear from Marty?
Oh, about the whole situation.
Or
going on with-
skincare, because,
Just in general,
dude, you haven't aged
Yeah,
the
just
one
workout
bit.
routine.
Whatever you want to talk about. But skincare
How many
probably
whole
should be in
chickens
that
did you eat
conversation.
today before you came?
Yeah. No, and it's great being back with these guys, and it's always magical, and I'm happy to know that we still got the same chemistry on set as well as off set, and so yeah.
I'm curious because two comments. One, obviously you all are professionals and you've been in the industry for so long, having very condensed episodes, but understanding how easily you all are able to work with each other. I'm curious, beyond the preseason, what are some of the outtakes to BTS? Where's that footage, and do you plan to actually use it as content in any capacity? Has there been discussion about it?
Yeah, so we did do podcasts with Patrick, all of us individually with Patrick and Danielle Fishel. That'll be part of the behind the scenes, and behind the scenes was rolling the whole time as
Fishel.
well. So
Nice.
Danielle Fishel.
sorry, yeah, my bad.
She gets mad. About
I get it, and I should know that too. But
Yeah.
my apologies, Danny. But yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff, a lot more social content that we've already done that'll be scheduled to release, and it was fun. It was a lot of back and forth, and back with the guys. It's been good.
I mean, obviously, all of us, in some way, shape, or capacity, there's some measure of nostalgic in our childhood that we're very protective of. I think a lot of us got to the point of who asked for this or why are we doing this? But there's good recipes of doing that. I think tasteful ways of doing it. The moment you started to talk about the preseason aspect to really get us and catapult us into the longer season coming in, the first thing I thought about was Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
Where who needed to touch Karate Kid? When it got touched, it wasn't good. But when Cobra Kai came out, it also came out in a different format. It didn't go to stream services. On YouTube, and everybody was like, oh, this is tasteful. And obviously we've seen with that blossom too. But I think with you all completely controlling your narratives, what is the ultimate end goal with this? Because I feel we'll be remiss if we did not at some point get back to the theaters.
Well, that's the interesting thing about the way that we're doing this is Sandlot's the Sandlot.
Yeah.
And Sandlot is beautiful and perfect the way that it is. And we know that there's a lot of love for that film, and we don't want to do anything that takes away from that. So this lives in a completely separate universe from Sandlot, but this thing that did make Sandlot what it was all of us together and all of us being ourselves with each other. So we're still able to do that. So for the fans of the film, the people who want to see us grown up, people who want to see us with our kids and doing this Little League story, this can exist.
Yeah.
But the Sandlot can also exist. Yeah. And those two things, this is the perfect evolution of that.
And it's youth sports. So, that doesn't, the kids just get a little bit older. Yeah. People keep having babies, and they come back up through 9U again. And it can kind of live in its own space and be open-ended as like this is a comedy show that is meant to entertain and doesn't have to necessarily connect to something in the past.
Chauncey for sure keeps having babies.
It's true.
I mean, you got to start.
Yeah, I know. Hey, yo.
It's true.
You kind of
just do it. Just do it, people.
You got to mention Cobra Kai too, and they did it right. Where bringing back the original people, which you see these reboots on stuff, and people aren't doing that. They're bringing like different people in. So I think that's a very important factor of how to do a show correctly.
Yeah.
And also, I think they even played like the final season in the theater or something. So who knows? If the show takes off, we can be back in the theater. But.
I mean, you all understand. You brought it to Comic-Con, and obviously tonight when you have a panel, you're going to see it filled, and you're going to understand, like, you had a lot of fun and creativity and to sing with the boys, but now you're going to see the physical representation of the love today. So I do think we should start preparing for down the line for the multiple mediums and the expansion of where this goes. And I'd be remiss if I didn't bring up the younger counterparts to this, the kids or the Dugout Dads kids or childs. Talk to me about working with anybody, any touching stories anybody had with them, anything that jumps out to you about them sort of being acclimated into your world.
Without giving away any of the plot, there was one of the girls who played one of the roles, a young actress, very, very good. She took selfies with all of us before we finished. And as a gift to all of us on wrap day, she had little Polaroids printed. Yeah. And she gave us all of them, and she signed them. And that's was so adorable to me. So the kids, there's a lot of love for the film. the Sandlot, and a lot of love for what this project is. And that girl was 12 years old.
Liv, yeah.
So I mean, and she was so passionate about it too. So we know the potential's there to touch on a lot of subjects and to move people like we moved them 33 years ago. So we'll see where this goes, but we're ready. So let's
kind
hope
of
the fans
a
are.
culture shock too, because I don't know if culture shock's the right word, but like we were the kids, and now we're watching kids on the field, and we're the parents, and that is a little moment of like, you know, progression in life, that this is something that was big to us as a child, and now we're experiencing it again as adults from a different viewpoint, and that was cool.
Yeah, it's
Seeing
wild
it with
because
different eyes is beautiful.
and you know, like Chauncey was saying, we would cut and we'd look over, and the kids were just entertaining themselves. They were playing catch or running around or goofing on each other, and we'd sit there and look at them and go, "That was us." And now it's this new generation of kids, but they know who we are and they know what they're a part of. And the kids that were cast in this film, between just the regular Little League kids and the kids that play Pat's son and daughter, were terrific. And they all came with this love for the film and to be part of this. So
I think it's cool to see how excited the kids were to, like, because obviously they've watched The Sandlot, to be on set and be like, oh my God, I'm working with the guys from that. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. And my kid especially is very funny in this show. So
you know, Marty, I'll tee you up for this story, but you know, there was this part on one of the days. It was the last day that we had like all the Little League kids that were there. So there were like 20 or 30 kids, and they all lined up to take their photos with us. And it reminded me of the day that we got to meet James Earl Jones. Because, like, we got lined up one by one to, like, go into the trailer and meet him, and it was, like, this big moment. So to be able to give those back to the kids. I think everybody met James Earl Jones but Marty, which is, like, really unfortunate. But Marty got...
Well, I'll never forget the story Shane told me about when he met James Earl Jones. Shane?
Cut his mic off.
Shane,
I'll let Marty have it this time.
No, so I met James Earl Jones.
We all met him.
And I'm going to tell a story because they steal it from me every single time.
Okay.
What?
So he was on set for one day.
Yeah.
And my
Nobody
mom
wants your little story.
It's not true. We all know it's not a true story. But go ahead and tell it anyway.
Don't listen to them. This is 100% true. They take it from me every time. My mom said, I'm going to take you to meet Darth Vader because he was on set for one day. I go to his trailer. He's eating his breakfast or whatever.
What's he eating, Marty?
Oatmeal.
Oh, wow. Oh, he loved it.
And,
he was known for his love of oatmeal.
Yeah. James Earl Jones really loves oatmeal. He eats it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So anyway, I say, are you Darth Vader? And he goes, I am your father.
100% never happened. Never 100% fake story.
That never happened.
Rest his soul. He's somewhere just saying.
He rolls over. He's like, that never happened. I never even.
He's like,
met
I don't
that
even
kid.
like oatmeal.
Never had oatmeal with damn out.
That did happen.
Never
100%. Don't listen.
No
to
one
these guys.
else saw it.
Nobody saw it.
Just the clouds form and it's Mufasa. It was like,
If you don't tell that at the panel today, man, I'm telling you.
It's the 15th time we've
I
heard
was
that
going to
story
tell it
today.
at the panel today.
I mean, they've heard that story 100 times.
We all randomly tell it. for fun.
Yeah, they'll just steal it and tell it. Say it happened to them.
Well, gentlemen, I can't tell you enough. It's such an honor to talk to you all. Obviously, just as fans, but also just to see people like control their creativity and their narratives and their own. And you know, a lot of people take life for granted, and for you all to all be here and present and be able to talk about this project. I mean, that's really
We talk
damn
about that a
cool.
lot.
Yeah.
is that we're all
Dude,
so
we don't
alive
take
and
any of
well,
it
and
for
that
granted.
itself
I
is
think we all recognize how much of a blessing it is. People
Absolutely.
say to all of us all the time, they go, you get tired of it, and people asking you about the same. And we're like, this is what you dream about as an actor. Like 33 years later, that people still care about something that you did. Like, how could you be tired of that? So no,
You
we
made an
all
impact.
recognize what a blessing it is, and we all appreciate it.
We made an impact on people's lives, and
Yeah.
in turn, that impacted our
Hell
lives.
yeah.
So it's beautiful.
Like I said, damn it, we're back, folks.
back.
We're
We're back.
We're back.
Thank y'all
Stay
so much for the
tuned. We're
time,
gonna
and
have some fun.
congratulations.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thanks a lot.
y'all.